TN.
Thanks, Masombo. Moving on, peaceful protests in Nakuru and Nyandarua counties ended with casualties as Gen Zs and other Kenyans poured to the streets to commemorate those whose lives were lost during the 2024 anti-finance bill protests. A student was shot dead in Molo, Nakuru County, while another protester was killed by a police bullet in Olkalou, where irate protesters burnt down the local police station. The protests also left traders in Nakuru counting losses running into millions of shillings after goons who infiltrated the protests looted the business premises. Ken Gashuhi with the details.
Thousands of youth poured to the streets of urban centers in Nakuru County during the Gen Z protests, which ended with casualties and financial losses. In Molo town, Dennis Njuguna, Form 4 student at Njenga Karume Secondary School, was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the Molo Sub-County Hospital. Frank Miridhu, a Form 2 student at Turi Sulugwita Secondary School, also sustained gunshot injuries on his leg. In Nakuru town, the protests began peacefully as the youth pointed an accusing finger to the Kenya Kwanza administration over abductions, extrajudicial killings, and the high levels of unemployment.
President wetu atubadilishie maisha at least. Vijana wanaumia, vijana wanakufa, maandamano usiku na mchana zipo, yeye mwenyewe arekebishe.
Na Ruto auwe sisi majenzi, sisi tunaandamana kwa amani, lakini wao wanatupiga na hizi matiaga. Ona.
Umekuwa mnyanyazaji, umekuwa mkitulia ndugu zetu. Sasa hivi tunaomboleza ndugu zetu. Wengine watuurua bila hatia. Baka muuza mask niliona anapigwa risasi, amesimama hivi. Anabageni uhai wake, ameinua mkono hivi.
The protests, however, turned violent later in the day after goons allegedly hired by politicians to besmirch the protests arrived and looted shops and petrol stations, leaving traders counting losses running into millions of shillings, some police officers choosing to walk away instead of stopping them. The protest disrupted transport along the Nairobi-Nakuru Eldoret highway, with business coming to a standstill in Naivasha.
Mkituua na sisi ndo tunalipa tax. Kwani Gen Z si watu? Gen Z si watu. Ka place yenye hewa mi upumua kila siku ni ya mtutu wa risasi. Juu kijana ukiwa maandamano unaangushwa.
In the neighboring Nyandarua County, the protest turned violent after the police shot a protester in the chest who was pronounced dead at the JM Karaoke Hospital. In retaliation, the protesters burnt down Olkalou police station and administrative offices. Ken Gashuhi, KTN.
Well, that story by Ken Gashuhi leads us to a short commercial break.